TEDxAmsterdam 2009 with guest speaker Mr. Tony DiSanto, who is president of programming and development at MTV. He's the man who brought the world programs like Paris Hilton's BFF, Made, The Hills and The City. And the title of his TED Talk today was Telling Stories in the Digital Age. Mr. DiSanto, thank you for talking to us. What is it exactly that you wanted to convey to us tonight?
I think what I wanted to really get across tonight was that throughout history, storytelling is universal. Throughout history, technological advancements have made tremendous, allowed us to have tremendous leaps in revolutionizing the art form. From the printing press to even before that, the invention of paper to now Twitter. To various cameras, now Twitter, and actually what I didn't even get to say at the end there, because I know we ran out of time, was that I'm excited to see where it goes from here. Non-linear storytelling, choose your own story, decide what the ending is for a particular story. Like I know a lot of people are working on ideas in that regard as well. So I think it's just an exciting time to be telling
How
stories.
does it all fit into the TED vision of ideas worth spreading?
I think where it fits in terms of the TED vision is to show everybody that their technology can open up the mind in a lot of ways that are different than what we expect. So I think in terms of the artist, it's giving the artist a larger canvas, a larger palette to play with. Anything that's in here now can almost be expressed, not even just in a linear fashion, but on a multilinear fashion and a non-linear fashion, and on a number of different levels. So I think TEDx is about inspiring and opening up the mind, and I think it's very important to see how the mind can be opened up through technology in different fields, including my own.
Yes, and this technology is enabling people, any person now, to document their own life and to make their own media. So how will this develop, do you think?
Well, it's interesting. It's an interesting thing you brought up, because it does allow everybody to do that. Everybody's got their own opinion. I'm sure there's about 500 opinions that are being twittered right now or tweeted right now about what just went on. I think what's interesting about it is it sort of changes our jobs from solely just content producers and developers into, in addition to being content curators. Because now that everybody's doing it, you still have to find the best stuff, right? So we become curators as well as content creators.
So how do you personally keep up with all of this in your function as president of program?
Well, I've got a giant head, so I can fill a lot of stuff in here. No, I honestly, it's just staying in touch as part of the job. It's something that we have to do. It's things are changing so fast.
Are you a Twitterer? Are you a Facebook person?
I'm a big Facebook person. And a big technology person. I love editing. I love computers. I love Macs. I've had a collection of Macs. I love all gadgets. Very interested in the technological side of filmmaking, as well as the creative side.
So if people are doing their own storytelling, digital or otherwise, and they have their own media, where will you be in, say, about 10 years from now? Because we won't be needing you anymore, will we?
Well, I see myself as a content creator as well as a programmer. So, hopefully I'm one of the people making content, and it comes down to more choice. Do you want to, I think it just, it raises the bar, because now with this much choice, everybody has to really make better stuff. So it just makes me as a content creator and my staff as content creators to also push the level of our creative bar up, so that we're making stuff that's worth curating. Worth people curating. Curating. Yes.
So, how did you experience, how do you think that people experienced your TED Talk?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I feel like I was way too fast today, so I think we should ask other people how they felt they experienced at my TED Talk. But I saw the ticker going down of how much time I had. But I wanted to get a lot of information across very quickly, and I also wanted to be very cognizant of the fact that I'm speaking to a much broader brain trust than just the entertainment industry. So I wanted to try and keep it as in broad brushstrokes as possible. So hopefully pieces of the message got across.
Well, which piece will you especially want us all to retain from what you told us?
Really the main thing for me is technology, whether it's the invention of some new unbelievable scientific digital experiment, or it's the invention of ink or paper. They are tools to open up our mind, and that's what I want everybody to get out of this, and that's really what it boils down to.
Thank you very much.
Great, thank you so much. Thanks. Take care.